Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we finished up the previous town we've been working on and started a new town in the Cursed Forest. And so far it's going pretty well, although, are you getting eggs or no? Okay, you can get eggs, but so can you. Let's actually move this one over here someplace to pick up the eggs. And then once we clear enough of these trees, we can take this one to get the meat, which is there. Which they can already reach, but just barely, so we need to get further along with that. And we also need to pick up the roots with that one. So we're cramming them in over there. In the Cursed Forest, we do not have the ability to see which glades are danger zones and which ones are not. So we have to kind of guess and hope. And I'm guessing that probably one or both of these are okay. This one's okay. This one might be okay, this one's okay, the small ones are always okay, but some of these other big to medium-sized ones are definitely going to be danger zones. So I think I'm going to work my way out this way next, and hope that both of these are safe, and then probably get these small ones here. But in the end of the previous, or in the last episode, we did dig into this this set of small biomes here, or small glades here that we knew were safe enough that we could start digging into. Okay, so let's do a cornerstone, a biscuit diet, a woodcutting speed, or sloppy woodcutting rather, and bone tools. I think we'll take bone tools just because I'm guessing somebody's going to leave. We almost had some lizards leaving and some humans leaving, so I'm guessing somebody's going to leave this time soon. And let's take some people. I definitely want to get a beaver, so I think we'll take this one of each, plus it gives me the clothing, which is actually useful from hostility 2 onward. Alright, and then let's also take a look at these new orders. 50 roads gives us 5 amber, 2 ancient tablets gives us 20 amber, and a couple of humans. I think I'll take the cheap, easy one. Brewery and 40 ale gives us a tavern and a boost to pottery and barrel production. Makeshift hearth and storage gives us 15 amber and plus 5 to build or carry. Let's take this one. We haven't had we already achieved this one. We haven't had a tavern in a while. Maybe it'd be nice to get one. Someone asked me in the comments from a couple of days ago why I don't always turn these in when I get them, even though the impatience is above 1. And this right here is why. The Queen's Impatience there, you can see it at the bottom in the green. The Queen's Impatience of 1, which we're still between 1 and 2, so it only counts as 1, takes 15 points off the hostility score. I'm assuming it's 15 points per level of her hostility, so or of her impatience. So the more impatience the Queen has, the lower your hostility score is. And that's really helpful sometimes. So I like to try and let her get moderately to high impatient with me, and then knock her down some, unless I need this stuff bad enough. But right now we don't really need this stuff that bad. Okay, so we are building some things, and we are, hopefully at least, going to have some people that we can assign to those. We do need to build another woodcutter's camp, which we have the stuff to do, because I always like to have 2 woodcutters camps going, because then I can get 2 separate things at the same time. Let's move this one back here and out of the way a little bit, because I think we're going to put in a road in this neighborhood somewhere, so we can bypass this field that's here. And we're just going to keep letting them chop at that. What did we have for buildings? Did I get the lumber mill? I did, and this is in my way, but we'll just do these over here. That'll be fine. I do want to put another road in here, by the way. It'll go across the bottom here someplace. That'll be good. Okay, and so now we have the trapper that's going to trap meat. I'm going to eventually move it over here, but I can't do that yet. So they'll just have to get to their farthest reaches there and deal with what they can. And we'll let this lizard pick up the eggs, and we need to turn this in eventually. Let's take probably the vegetables. And I think I want to actually take the people on this one. Yeah, I think I do. Let's throw a couple people in there to go. And then this one's going to take another lizard. I'm going to let him go ahead and get started, even though I just assigned the last of my workers. That's fine. They'll get to it eventually. We don't need that built yet, and we don't need these roads built yet, even though they already did them. All right. So we still have those parts. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't have the parts for that. I thought I did, but maybe I don't. But we have some parts we can turn some things in to get some parts at least pretty soon, so that'll be fine. But I want that extra human because I would like to get to this, which we need, or this one here rather, which we need 6 humans for, and we have 5 right now. And this will get me the 6th one. Nope, we already finished it. We already finished it. Excellent. Beaver, start working in here. Let's turn off the tools and the flour and just have you focus on plank production. Humans, let's actually pull one of the humans out of here, turn off the planks, and then we can have that human help out with other jobs. I think that works out well enough. Let's move you over here a little bit more. I'm going to kind of keep moving it in this way because I want to clear this area around the slickshell broodmothers a little bit faster than the rest. And then we're probably going to put our housing in this area too. So kind of a nice little outposty kind of area. Yeah, we don't have any parts left, so we definitely need that other human so we can work our way towards the other parts. Or we need the trading post, which actually we should probably just build that trading post. I always forget about the trading post. I'm going to build it 1, 2, 3 this way. Or I could potentially take out a couple more trees right here. Oh, they're already marked. In that case, I want you to jump over here and clear a couple of those trees out for me. I want to put it as further away from the main storage as I can. Great, and almost knocked that tree down. Almost. There it goes. There it goes. Great. Okay, now, trading post. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll go right there. And that takes logs, so we're fine. Kind of fine. I mean, we don't have that many logs, but we're doing okay with it. That might be the first one I turn in then. I think we could actually start working toward housing. Oh, arrived right away. Nice. Probably because it's still in the clearance season. Let's see. Boost to clothing, that would be good. A boost to furniture would be good. We don't have any amber yet at all, so we'd have to sell something to get amber. And I don't really have anything I can sell either, so hopefully we get some of these back, because I would really like to have them. Really, really like to have them. And let's put down a shelter here. 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 We're gonna need more than that, but that gets me started. Who gets broccoli? Forager. Where's my forager at? Over here getting other broccoli. Okay. And Sahilda's gone. Alright, humans and lizards are getting upset with me as per usual. I do need that 10 amber though, because I should have traded it in for that. Forgot about that part. Doggone it. There's a lot of dense forest in this area. Did these have like a longer cut time or something? Or do I just not have a bonus that I normally have in the main thing? I don't think I want to. It'll only give me 5 amber anyway. So that's not going to help me. I need to turn it in at this point. Other than they give me a point for another building, I guess. Which I could do, but yeah, let's do it. I'll turn this one in. Smokehouse, furnace, or smelter. Let's take this smokehouse, because producing jerky is a great thing to do if you're hungry. And we're going to be hungry. Or at least we're getting a decent amount of meats. And bugs also count. Should resolve is low. One of the two things we can do to fix that, we can either increase the, or sacrifice more fuel, or we can do this, which sacrifices these guys' happiness in order to maintain these guys' happiness. It's a dangerous game to play. Be careful with it. Okay, and turn it off again because they passed up the humans. And the humans are still going down, but at least hopefully it lasts us through the storm. And the storms are longer in this biome than they are in like the regular forest, for example. Much longer. Reinforced tools production at the small farm is boosted. Mushroom production is increased by +1 for every 25 times it's produced. Or grain is produced by +1 for the 25 times it's produced. Well, we do have mushrooms. We don't have the herbalist to get them from or with, though. This is a constant, immediate, steady 50% increase. Now, the small farm produces 1 or 2 vegetables per tile and 2 or 4 grain per tile. I can't remember which one it is right now. So 50% would give us... I wish I could remember because that would obviously fix the math. But if you're looking at grain, even if it's 4, and it gives you, this gives you 2 more, that gets 6 per tile. That means that very soon you're going to surpass that +2 that this is here. The same thing goes for this, but I think we want to do this one because I don't know if we're going to be able to pick those mushrooms or not. I hope so. I need to transfer somebody else as a as not a lizard, and also we can put the other beaver in here for now. Let's see. I could have done either one of these. We'll take that one though, and we'll put that lizard in here, and we will make meat jerky up to 40. Make all the meat into jerky. Actually, I've considered actually with the jerky especially putting this at infinite, because they shouldn't eat the meat if we make it into jerky. They'd much rather eat the jerky than the meat. Well, I'd much rather have them eat the jerky than the meat. And people. Let's take this one because we do need one more human to finish this off. Eventually. Let's put that lizard back in there then. I should have thought about that and not bothered. And then let's put down a couple more houses if we can. Let's put this here. We can take out some of these trees right here then. And put some houses in here. It's a lot of chopping, not a lot of time. I know I have orders ready to complete, but that's not the one that or there's the one that I want. Alright, we're going to turn that one in. That'll get us to this one, eventually. Once I can maneuver some stuff over here. This can get put over here then. And we can put in the farm. Even though we're too late now. But we can put in the small farm right here. Oh, I have one of these. But it takes hammers. But I do have one. We can get that half a point. Alright, let's do this, and we'll do this. And that way they're there and ready to go for the next storm. Apothecary, supplier, or furnace. This gets us tea. I would much rather have... I want to actually go toward beer this time because of this. So I want the brewery, really, not the apothecary. Supplier gets me a good fabric recipe. And furnace gets me a good brick recipe. Now, I want the supplier because of the clothing requirement here. We're getting partway there, so I definitely want that. And so let's find a place to put this down. Let me move you out of the way. Actually, that doesn't help me any. Let me borrow you guys for a minute. I would like to take this stuff out right here, if you don't mind. And maybe we have enough room here for me to put at least one more house in. Yeah, just one. If I want to follow any sort of grid pattern. But this can be moved. And we can put it here-ish or something. I don't know. Maybe like that. They can pick those broccoli and get those out of the way too. Actually, we could put another house over here too, so that's not too bad. Let's do that. There you go. And put this path in here. Alright. What did we get? Oh yeah, the supplier. There's enough room here now, so I can take you guys back over here. Except that I put the road where I needed to go. We'll do that then, I guess. Alright. And then put up the supplier. There you go. Good job, Wally. Don't make the same mistake twice. Actually, it doesn't matter. Because it's too late. Although I could move that again. Trapper's Camp has nothing nearby. They've already caught all of the meat. No, there's still one there. It's just getting really dang crowded in here. Let's move this out of the way. We'll move the egg trapper, the egg scavenger over here. We'll put the trapper back here where they were at-ish. I'm probably going to put a road in here, which is why I left this space empty, by the way. And we'll throw at least one human in here so that they can plow the fields, but we have plenty of humans that we can do too. Alright. And then we can also turn that one in, which it is time. Because I need the, oh good, a clothier. So the provisioner would give us the coats as well, but only at 1 star. However, it gives us the pack of provision, pack of building materials as well. Rainmill gives us a really good flour recipe, but we need clothing, so we're going to go with this one. Clothier. Goes there. And I need to also look at these new orders that we have that I haven't looked at. 30 copper ore will get us some beavers, some parts, and some simple tools. Luxury will get us bonus to flour, bonus to wine, and some barrels. 50 luxury is done at a few different places. Some of them for free, some of them require wine. Man, this is when it gets tough because... Well, am I getting copper from anywhere else? I guess is the real question, because if I'm not likely to get any copper, then I don't want that one. But on the other hand, I'm not that likely to get luxury either, depending on which things I get. I don't think we're going to get copper in this biome at all. It's not coming from the trees like it does in the Scarlet Orchard, unless it comes from like the roots or the clay. We're not going to get it here. So let's go with this one. Because something should at least be possible before you... I mean, I could trade for it potentially. But that's only a potential as well. So let's see here. 50 leisure. We're trying for leisure anyway, so this might be a good one to do. Gives us a bunch of amber, bonus to ale production, and some parts. Or making bunches of packs of provisions and crops gets us flour, barrels, and herbs. Reeds, sorry. I think we're going to go with this one. Archaeology, 2 ancient tablets and 4 glades gets us a bunch of leather, which is good for making cloth, and 20 pottery for each glade. That's really good. Or making 20 packs of trade goods gets us a bunch of trade goods and some amber. The packs of trade goods, we have the recipe, the good recipe, so let's take a look at that. We can trade... Oh no, we can't make packs of trade goods out of those. Never you mind, Wally. Never you mind. More humans in there. Let's make a bunch of cloth, by the way. And we are getting some of this in, but we can always switch it to leather if we need to. Back into there. I think I'm going to go with this one. We're more than likely going to see some ancient tablets, whether we want to or not. Bunches of farms and some crops gets us humans and a nice global resolve bonus and some parts. Or a bunch of clothing needs fulfilled plus 20 trade goods. Gets us bonus to builders, some reeds, and a bonus to woodcutters. That would be useful. I think I'm going to go with this one. And then final answer. A bunch of Brotherhood gives us bonus to tea production, some lizards, and some amber. Or fulfilling their needs for a bunch of different food items gets us some simple tools, a lot of simple tools, a bonus to mush soup, and oil. Well, I don't know that we can even make pickled goods right now. So we'd have to buy them. I'm going to go with this one, even though I really don't want 5 lizards at the end of the game either. On the other hand, maybe. Okay, so this is getting finished. They can start cutting. I think I'll put a human in here with. And I could pull one of the beavers out of here if I want to. I got it pretty crowded in over here. Can I put a house right there? Yes, I can. Because we need 2 more, actually. Let's take out these 2 roads right here. I'm going to move this over here. Like that. That way I can get them to chop at least this 1 tree right here. And then we can go from there. Thank you, my friends. Actually, I can probably put this right here even. And still work with it. Chop, chop. There we go. And we'll get our one leftover worker to do that job. Clothier, let's put our 1 leftover worker in there. No, let's pull that human back out of here. I'd rather have them making cloth and making clothing at this point. Because we're going to need it very soon once we get to hostility too. So. And the thing that kind of annoys me is they'll wear it, because we got some, I think, from something. Maybe? Didn't we get some from maybe that cash thing that was over there or something? But they'll freely wear the clothes even though they don't need them for any bonuses. Which is kind of annoying to me. And yeah, let's set this actually to infinite. Because if you think about it, you want all the meat to become jerky. Because it's better. They like it better. Oh, crap. I need to bonus everybody. Let's do it this way. Which isn't that good, because we're going to run out of fuel really fast. But I need to try and keep everybody out of the danger zone. We don't lose anyone. I know we're low on fuel. There we go. We made it just in time. Trader is here. 15% quicker on the traders. Don't need to worry about that. Grain production might be good. Biscuits can now be produced, or +1 to ale production. But I would need to sell something, and I still don't have that... Oh, I must have lost somebody. I still don't have that much stuff that I'm willing to sell. We're going to close that. Yeah, a lizard stone cutter left. Okay, let's take our thing here. And then, of course, I speak too soon and I get the offer the gain copper for every 12 wood produced option here. Gain 2 barrels for every 5 planks. That's really, really good. Or 5 manuscripts per minute. This is for education, but I think we're going to take this one because barrels require planks or wood and copper or crystallized dew. And this is really, really good to get, especially if you're planning on doing any brewing whatsoever. We lost a lizard, so we definitely want a lizard, at least one. I could use the beavers right now for the working stuff. Let's go with this one. And the stone cutter can go back in here. And we took care of Zorg, right? Yeah. We didn't find anything we wanted to sell to Zorg. I can assign that human there. I could actually assign more than one human there. But I'm going to put the beavers in here. We have 8 beavers. So we have 3 in this one, 3 in this one, and 2 in the sawmill right now. And Zorg has left. And Zorg has left. The Zorg has left the building. Let me put in... I'm going to put this path here anyway. I'm going to put that in. I am letting them grow grain this time. because we're going to hopefully need it. Although the argument could be made that I don't need it until I don't need them to do it till I need it, but it's just an argument. Still waffling on this one. I don't know if I want this stuff bad enough. 10 fabric's not that big, but 45 advanced food is nice. Although we are making jerky, although we're not making jerky that fast. I should get a human to help out. Even though the lizard has a 10% chance to produce twice as much, at least the human's happy in that workplace. I'm going to move this one over here again, or over here to help with this work. Because I don't want them digging into these just now. I think we'll wait until after the storm breaks, just in case. Move this over to here. You are working on the eggs that are way the heck over here. Okay. Oh, but we can put this path in. That's good. Let's put in some more housing. Here. 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 Call precision right there. We can put another house in here. And that should be good. The shelter is 5 logs and gives me enough room for 3. The big shelter is 4 planks and gives me enough room for 6. So let's look at this. 3 logs becomes 2 planks. So the 4 plank big shelter is the cost of 6 logs for 6 people. Whereas this is a cost of 5 logs for 3 people. So the big shelters are technically more economical. And they're also physically smaller. But these already have kind of gotten started, so I'm going to wait. Actually, I'm going to cancel this one. We don't actually need it anyway. We have enough room after these 2 are built. For more than enough room for the people we have. Actually, we're already done with the people we have. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, too. You're making cloth, I hope. Nope. I'll switch you to making cloth out of leather. And you are making clothing, I hope. You are. Great. And... yep. I keep wanting to do this, but not wanting to do it at the same time. Take the speed up a little bit. I guess I could do this and take... oh, I don't get amber for this. I get a bonus to brick production, which isn't that great either. Move you back here, so you're closer to the things. Plus, then I can put the road in. Let's move you actually right... come here. Right here. Oh, you're done now too? The stone cutter? I don't think we have any other stone cuttery stuff we can cut with stone here. So let's just put you down here. And we'll take out the people. And hopefully with all the people housed, they'll be a little bit happier. And we can... also, hopefully we can chop these last few trees here. So we can actually use the rest of the fields. They've just about covered the marked trees on this side. And we've just about covered the marked trees on that side. So we should be ready to go to move both of these to the new spot. Once the weather breaks. I know lizard resolve is low. We could do the overcompensation here. For a little while at least. Kind of balance them all out. Looks like you've got all of that done. Let's move you over here just to kind of help out. Since the lizards are just so unhappy. And someone commented too about how unhappy the lizards always are. And they're right. And I don't really understand why. Why they're so much harder to please. Other than that's just the way that it is. I don't know. Reptilians are cranky. What do you want for nothing? let's keep an eye on it. Although we can probably, yeah, we can cancel it actually now. Alright, let's take one of you. Come right over here. Real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we're going to break into this one first. Like this, maybe? And hope. And then we'll do this one here, maybe like that. I saw the trapper is empty now too, so I'm going to move that over here to the staging area, because the only other thing we can trap is the eggs, and I would rather use the scavenger for that. No, I want to use the trapper for that. Let's move the scavenger away. And not let them work anymore. And allow them to pick up eggs. Alright, Cornerstone. Efficient brewing. Did we already get that? No, but we have the brewery on our plan, our hope. +2 to vegetable production would be useful. And then the mushroom bonus here, too. I always like to go with food first. So we're going to do that one. And then people. We don't really need beavers in a large quantity anymore. So I don't know that I want to take 3. 1 copper bar is fine. But I think I'm going to take the 4 humans, because hopefully we'll spot some more farms. Plus a lizard's always nice to have, to do some trapping and stuff. I know the scavenger camp is empty. Okay, good. There was fields right here. And this is a safe zone. Moss broccoli and fertile soil. Alright, so let's take out these trees here also. And pause, and let's grab you and move you down here to join in the fun. TM. And then we're going to work our way into this one too, but I want to clear these trees that are right here, because we're going to take the road down and come around a little bit somewhere. Alright, we have a boost to cloth or coats production, which would be really nice to get if I could sell something to get there. Biscuits can be produced at the kiln and the rain mill. Meh. Wine for every ale produced, that would be useful if we were already producing ale and we had a guarantee to produce ale. Or gain 20 pottery for each discovered glade. Well, we don't really need pottery because we're getting the barrels basically for free by making planks. So I'm going to pass on that one too. I would like to get this one. If we could find enough things to sell to make up for it. Let's see. We need to get, though, 14 more amber. How much are the coats worth? Nothing. Worthless. What about these fancy hammers? They're basically worth 1 to 1. I have a decent amount of wood, but I'd like to have a lot of that, so that's not great. A decent amount of vegetables. So that would be okay. But there's not really anything I can sell. Dang it. If I can get, though, let's try to do this. Try to get those done. And let's get a farm in here. Like this. And get those started. Maybe we can get some of these fields planted before the season ends. Do one more tree on each of these just to make sure. And that needs to be moved down here, I think. But we'll be okay. 2 humans right away. Boom and boom. And a couple more fields here. Trappers has nothing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's move you out of the way. Trader left. Scavenger's camp has nothing. We gotta take the person out of that. Oops. Okay, never mind. We need to break into this next one very soon. Just hoping to get some more of these things chopped. Let's move you over here then. We're gonna take this road this way. I'm gonna move one of you over here. That's fine. And move one of you over here. And then we can chop into that. Oh, you did it. Okay, good. And we didn't get anything planted. Oh, well. We tried. That can go there, and then this can come down. This road can come down like this, where we put in the other camp there eventually. Yep, we're ready to go for next time, and we're going to have to live off of broccoli for a little while. Although we are currently making as much jerky as we can, almost. Add to that. And maybe I'll take this one out, put another lizard in there instead. Yeah, I think we will. I'll let her finish, maybe. I don't know what happens if you interrupt him. If you lose anything, or if it's just a kind of a whatever kind of a thing. Alright, we broke into that glade. I don't see any red or yellow around it, so we should be fine. But, I need to not pause if I'm going to, yeah. Clay, small encampment, and fertile soil. Let's take this, yeah, that's probably the best thing to use. And this will get a bonus to the cloth production. I guess I need to assign some people there. And let's swap out that human for a lizard, because the lizards get that 10% bonus. And then the clay deposit there. Go all the way there. We'll need to skin some of this back. And then I'm also going to continue on into this area. Ah, we got our reputation, half reputation point there. And I would like to place... No, I would like to move this one over here. Let's place the farm fields there, that we can. And I'm going to move this one as well over here. We'll let them all get working. And clothing is still a problem. For what reason? Is it cloth? Maybe. But it's probably clothing. Okay, nobody cares. Lizard resolve is low already. Wow, that's not good. I'm going to put up a big shelter here for being prepared for next time. And the stone cutter. We can move you down here. Uh-oh. We're going to lose a lizard. Let's go here, and... I don't get a bonus for being in there, so I'll put a human in there with him. 10% chance to destroy the yield. Only affects humans and beavers, though. It doesn't affect lizards. So that's one good thing. Let's turn the fires way up. We're probably going to lose a lizard, though. Because they'll probably stay below the line for too long. Mm-hmm. At least it was a builder, so it wasn't one assigned to another job. I'm going to turn the fire down to 1. That way it's still up as opposed to... Actually, that wasn't going down anymore. Never mind then. We'll leave it there. You guys are working? You guys are working? I need to build a farm. Build a farm, build a farm, build a farm. Must need to go back here? I don't even know. Farm field? Yeah, it goes back there. Bummer, dude. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just going to have to take out these trees all right in here. Which is kind of fine with me. We'll move this up here. Throw in these humans. Let them get to work on what they can reach. Voyager has nothing nearby. Oh, I've got some foraging for you to do, my friends. Here. And biscuit diet, over diligent workers. We have this one already, not that we couldn't double it. Plus 30% to global production speed. 3% chance of dying every 60 seconds. Now, I don't know if we'll see biscuits or not. Let's do it anyway. We get a lot of farms, and we might see biscuits, so we'll try it. Let's see, do I need more beavers? Well, it wouldn't hurt. And I think 6 coats is worth a lot, but then again, so is 10 fabric. We'll take the 10 fabric, because 10 fabric can make 100 coats. So, yeah, that's worth more. So I'm just going to move this farm eventually over here, and then we'll just run the road right there, and it'll go right into this too. And that should be fine. Just go like that. It's a good thing we have broccoli, because we don't have much else. Holy cow, they're going crazy on the jerky. That's good. I mean, they're converting 4 meat into 10 jerky, so 3 of them constantly. Trader? Still don't really have anything I could sell. I could start making those trade goods, I suppose. Got a decent amount of broccoli. But nothing that I really could sell. Let's look at the trade good thing. What can I make it out of? We haven't gotten any barrels? How do we not get any barrels? We're not making any planks. Because we're full on planks. Yeah. Glad I didn't take that bonus then. I'll waste it. Another one of these is good. Oh good, we opened up both of them almost at the same time, and they both have fields. We're going to be farming like crazy here, folks. Broccoli for sure, and we'll take the points, and villagers move faster due to using shovels to dig drainage ditches. Logical. Go there. And then this one is going to take hammers, but it will give me some amber. So I think I'm going to take this one. Well, actually, what does this one give me? Yeah, we're going to take this one. Then I will probably do this one now and take the items. Yeah, I'll take the items out of this one then. Alright, we got another building here. Greenhouse. Herb garden. Roots and herbs will be useful if we can make biscuits and pie. The smelter gets us copper bars, which you don't really need. Greenhouse will also get us herbs and mushrooms. Let's try the greenhouse, because we haven't built a greenhouse yet. And we have some of these fertile lands here, so that would be good to experiment with. And we still haven't been able to pick wild mushrooms yet, because we don't have the herbalist. Okay. Greenhouse is there. And I also just noticed the time, and I'm once again ridiculously over because I am addicted to this game. So we're gonna move on and continue this in the next episode. Let me pause here, because I'm still going super speed. And we'll continue this in the next episode, and hopefully we will make some good progress on this. Maybe unlocking at least one of these next 2 dots, and then I'm definitely going to go targeting a danger zone. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.